Well, now for a story that'll make you feel good. Last night we told you about another thief, a thief who stole from sick children. The real-life Grinch nearly ruined Christmas for kids at St. Joseph's Hospital. In late October, they wiped out this storage room, taking tens of thousands of dollars worth of toys for sick and disabled kids who get treatment at the hospital's rehab center. The workers were devastated by what had happened, but just 24 hours later, it's a much different story thanks to all of you, our 12 News viewers.
We went over to Walmart and loaded up a few carts actually, and toys, actually less toys and Crayola products, coloring books, pens, papers, games, makeup stuff, hairbrushes, all the stuff that was on the list that they need that those kids can really utilize within the hospital that are stuck there.
There are so many good, caring people out there. The folks at Virginia Auto Service collected money from workers and went on a shopping spree, and they weren't alone. All day long, hundreds of people came by our studios to drop off toys and games and all sorts of items for all of these children. The outpouring of compassion for these children has been overwhelming for all of us here at 12 News, and for one very special little girl who felt a personal loss with the theft. Chris Williams joins us from the plaza with her story. Chris.
Mark, when the Healing Hands at St. Joe's helped little Emily Fawcett, she then created a charity that gives toys to kids at area children's hospitals. Well, it turns out her donation to St. Joe's this year was stolen during that break-in. But little Emily was not about to let the thieves steal her spirit.
Okay, Daddy.
Her big smile lit up the damp night and led the way for her helpers. 9 years old on the outside, Emily Fawcett is an old soul on the inside.
We went to Walmart to buy toys for kids in the hospital.
It's nothing new to this little girl with a big heart. These pictures from August show her giant generosity. Emily gave back to the place that changed her life. Beaming with pride, she donated about 3,500 toys to St. Joe's.
We dropped them off with a U-Haul trailer.
Her charity, Emily's Toys for Joy, began 3 years ago after a serious dog attack landed her in the healing hands of doctors here.
When I was in the hospital, I got a toy and that made me feel better, and it made me feel comforted, so I told my mom that I wanted every child to feel that way that was in the hospital.
Through fundraisers and toy drives, she collects the goods, but this year's donation arrived just in time for the thief to nab them.
It's very sad. I was heartbroken when my mom told me. I almost started to cry. I was really sad.
So she grabbed her last few dollars and went shopping at the Happy Valley Walmart. The store works with her charity and added $200 to this special delivery, but even that didn't prepare her for what she would find in our lobby.
Wow.
Proof she's not alone in her mission to give comfort to tiny Arizonans fighting big fights.
It makes me feel very good and very happy that people would do this to help kids in the hospital.
It's been a day of heartbreak and hard work, but it ended with happiness for this little girl with a big heart. And check this out. Emily's friends at Walmart also gave her one more thing to deliver, this Santa suit. It replaces the one that was taken by the thieves. They stole the one that St. Nick would use when he would go to St. Joe's. Chris Williams, 12 News.
That is just so amazing, Chris. Look at all of these toys. It's just amazing.
Isn't it?
Here we are in the lobby. This is blowing my mind. We're joined now by Kara Wright, and she is the medical director of CRS. What do you think of this?
This has doubled or tripled in size since I was here at 6 o'clock. It just really speaks to what's really important to people, and we are very touched.
And it's not just toys. Look at these big ticket items. You've got the popcorn machine that disappeared. You've got the Wii game machines that the kids need, right?
Right.
Now, the kids and the families that are going to be gifted with this and have a Merry Christmas, they're in long-term care, and they have very debilitating illnesses. What is this going to mean to them?
Well, they're like family to us, too. They're with us a lot, and anytime that we can give something to them and make that clinic experience more normal for them and not so medical, it's wonderful, and I think the children will very much appreciate it.
And so will the parents, because they're dealing with a lot of stress.
Absolutely.
And the financial burden, right?
Exactly.
So now they don't have to worry about the holiday stress on top of
We
that.
have kids that come in for Christmas that don't even have appointments during the week, but we're not going to turn anybody away. This is excellent for us.
What do you want to say to the folks who came down here? They went out in the rain,
Right.
They filled up shopping carts, the little girl that Chris just told us about, and they brought it down here.
Right. We are just, from the bottom of our hearts, we are so moved. We had no idea the response would be like this.
Have you poked around a little bit? Is there stuff that you see that we still need?
You know, This is amazing. This definitely replaces what we lost. It's going to take us a little while to do some inventory, and I wouldn't ask for one thing more.
There are, I think, thousands and thousands of toys here. And if you didn't get by today and you still want to give, you can. You can't come down to our lobby, but you can drop things right off at St. Joseph's Hospital. They are located at 3rd Avenue in Thomas, and just take it to the concierge desk right there. They do need school supplies. You can also get arts and crafts or even gift cards.